I'm actually gonna play Blick after. He already sent it. I'm sorry, the face of VBA is just here. Yeah, fuck Spade, fuck Spade, fuck Spade. Teasy ain't even about to play the Super Saiyan Thunder, nigga. I'm good.
He garbage though. He garbage. Is he free though? Oh. Nah, he ain't. I mean, you got a chance to get him when he's free, but garbage like garbage. Cause he 89. Look at him and compare him to the Josh Allen. It don't make sense.
He's normally good too. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know, but it don't even make sense. Like,
Oh, they give us a free Cam Newton with Snow. Oh yeah.
why my nigga gotta be free though? But he a linebacker though.
Like that's a linebacker Cam Newton. Oh my.
Yeah, that's a linebacker Cam.
A linebacker Cam Newton.
Yeah.
That's about
Out
to
of
be a bunch of
position
bullshit.
right
Yeah,
now.
I don't really be liking this time of year.
Hey, hold on. Why my nigga Cam Newton free though? Because he out of position.
Just because he's a fucking linebacker.
My dog gotta be free, man. Fucked up. I ain't even got that. I need to pass. They didn't give you a choice. They just gave you that one.
They just gave me him.
Gotta go pick that up. Come on, bro. Y'all crazy. He ain't got time.
See you later, Cole.
We might be decent though.
Love being at work.
I can't be happy. Stupid big bitch.
Fucking Guatemala.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. The Hornets would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. And of course, Tyson Daniel. It's our first glimpse of him, looking good in his new Hornets jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
And here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Ball from long range. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. There's a screen. The drive-by ball.
That 7'5" wingspan of Wendell Carter's coming into play right there. What a denial.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's SGA. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Outside for SGA. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Among the best ball handlers in the league for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
The shot comes out.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Thor. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And taken away by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you guys.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lets the three fly. And Keegan Murray with the three.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Ball. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Puts it up from 15. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
A shot by Williams, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
It's good from long range.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. Clock at 6. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. Between his points and his rebounds, And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Williams. And Westbrook pulls it down. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Joe. Misses the three. Hornets leading by 20. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Pass to Jonas. Fires the three. No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got 7.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
For 3, Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Wiggins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Yes, that goes in.
Good. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
SGA from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
And he makes that one.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. Knocks down the 3 ball. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Dort stays with it.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
The offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Shoots over Dort. Again, the Hornets score.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first half.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Bounce pass Black. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back over to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Charlotte now. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Takes a step back. Joe in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he jams it with authority.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Stripped it away. A fast break now for Charlotte. The shot by Yaka Jonas, no good. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Charlotte rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And the Thunder making a change here. And he misses all three. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about Anthony Black showing you that he has the size and strength to play through contact?
So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The sixth pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
So both teams changing it up here. From deep, SGA. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's SGA missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Carter comes in with the double team and stolen by Wallace. Here's Thompson. The Hornets pull it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Deflects the pass. Down low. Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
And here they go. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Thompson misses. Charlotte in total control. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And one of the many things SGA does well, forces his way to the line.
Both free throws good from SGA. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Yakachonis. Poke loose. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. It's deflected.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's SGA. He drains the quick shot. SGA's got 13.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Bridges. He takes it in. Then Bridges jams it in.
Ooh-wee. And that is why Bridges is considered a premier dunker.
Now Black. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Bridges outside. They set the pick. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He's off on the first.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Here's Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Yaka Jonas. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Spins. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Excellent dribble move by Bridges. He keeps polishing that part of his game every year.
Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Yaka Jonas. No good. Shot missing. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
In for Charlotte, JT Thor. Murray.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Topic. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Number 3.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's Yaka Jonas. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens.